not AIS. And this is the reason the insurers recommend us as well, that's only location, isn't it? So it's not going to tell you if there's water in the bilge,
Definitely
if the battery's failing, or if the tow rope's suddenly broken. And the difference between the two GPSs on each unit changes.
Absolutely. It won't tell you exactly that thing. It won't give you an alarm because this distance is increasing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not fit, imagine driving myself. Okay, I'm the captain, but not always. You have an officer of watch while it's underway driving, and you have a lot of things to monitor. You have the logbooks, you have the entrance, you have to correct the charts and everything. Yeah. And if you lack of an hour during the night with bad weather, I mean, until you realize the tender's not behind you, you're never ever going to find it again.
I mean, presumably nighttime, you're not going to see a thing anyway.
Yeah.
But if it's daytime, for those that still are chancing it, who is it who's at the back that looks after, that watches the tenders when they're being towed, usually?
During both daytime and nighttime, there's always a responsible deckhand.
Okay.
Either the bosun or any of the deckhands we have on board.
Yeah.
So literally, office of watch, we have a literally checklist. Okay, you have to go every half an hour, check everything on deck, check this, engine room check, da. So procedures.
Right.
And but half an hour, if you cruise on an average speed of 15, 17 knots, in 1 hour, that can be anywhere. If you have waves, these, that, the tender already is hitting some rocks or is on top of the rocks, so it's too late anyway to rescue, or you won't even find it anymore.
What impact of that on a charter? If you've got a charter about to go out, or the boss is coming on board and they're going to need that tender, how does that impact it all?
It can be very challenging because you're going and then you're pending on a board on a bigger locations. You can't go off the beaten tracks, what most owners or charter guests are looking a little bit for. You have to go back into massifications, rent a tender for extremely high money.
Right.
Daily rate can be, for a small tender, you can pay anything about 10, 15, 20,000 euros to rent a boat. So at the end of the day, this is a lot of money. To buy a new tender is not that simple. You can buy maybe a small dinghy with an outboard engine, but especially if you have a charter, imagine, I mean, you come as a charter guest because you know everything, the inventory of the boat, and you expect that. So this is a risk I wouldn't even take.
Yeah.
I mean, if it happens, you really have a problem.
And then cost scenario. So our system's just over 7,000, and for what you're describing there as the potential if you lost the tender, is it worth it? Do you think? You know?
I mean, 7,000 euros is peanuts. This is sometimes on passages between A and B locations within the Mediterranean. This is what we have on fuel consumption. So this compared to the budget super or mega yacht actually takes, this is just peanuts.
To be able to monitor everything and get an alarm.